asexual, aromantic, and agender. I have made precisely one decision in my life, and that decision was no.
Good. I like it. Yes, I agree. Oh, shut up, Louis. Who would have thought that?
Come out here and face me like a man.
My pronouns are they, them. Oh, shit, my bad.
Come out here and face me like a person.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now,
prepare to die, huh?
Every day it's a getting closer. Please don't put your penis in the toaster.
1, 2, 3, 4. J.K. Rowling is not a real feminist. J.K. Rowling is not a real feminist. J.K. Rowling is not a real feminist. She is super racist and a motherfucking turf.
Are you a male or a female spirit? Once for a male, twice for a female. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Wait till I ask a question. Are you evil? Once for yes, two for no.
And then she told me, Sammy's not a she. Oh, and then they told me, nah. And then he told me, Anna, Sammy's agender. A as in Sammy doesn't have a gender orientation. Sammy's just a person, just use Sammy's name. Okay, and then Sammy.
This is my house. Answer, please. He is my neighbor, Nursultan Tuliakbay. Spelling my assholes. I get a window from a glass, he must get a window from a glass. I get a step, he must get a step. I get a clock radio, he cannot afford. Great success.
I had my first day of school today, and this is how that went. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass out some name tags. If you guys could just write your names and draw a symbol of what gender means to you, and then we can go around and tell everyone. Yeah, hi, I'm Kylie. I drew the female sex symbol, because I'm a girl. Hi, I'm another person in the class. I also drew the female sex symbol. Hi, I'm literally everyone else in the class, and I drew the female sex symbol. Hi, I'm Chloe. I drew a hazard sign.
We're all hyping up our crackhead friends, but no one's really brought up the gremlin friend. You can't turn on the lights when you're around them because most of their time is spent in the darkness of their room, hunched over their phone. You can't bring food near them after midnight or they'll be up till dawn, and if you spill it on the floor, Lord help you because they will eat it straight off the ground. Their room is always messy. They only communicate using real words about 20% of the time. And they're usually obsessed with something that's really weird and disturbing to most people. But it's okay because most of the time they're adorable.
I'm so proud of myself for this. I have finally come up with the perfect, and I mean the perfect, metaphor to explain my gender. So perfect that someone else has probably already said it. But here we go. I am a woman in the same way that Pluto is a planet. It was classified as one for a really long time. Most people would still look at Pluto and say, yeah, that's a planet. But technically, it's not. And I can't tell you why it's not. I'm just very sure that it isn't. It's perfect!
Guessing your sexuality based off what odd animal you're weirdly obsessed with, part 2. If it's cows, you're definitely some kind of cottagecore lesbian or definitely a sapphic of some kind. You give me soft, cute, wholesome energy, and you're probably vegan. Snakes definitely give me a e-boy, e-girl kind of vibe, probably bisexual, potentially agender or non-binary as well. If it's foxes, you give me very feminine energy, but I think you probably also used to think you're an extrovert, but you're definitely an introvert and need your space. If it's moths, you definitely want tattoos, and you're probably attracted to all types of femininity, so where you could be pansexual, polysexual, or just sapphic. If it's raccoons, you're probably very fun, but also immensely chaotic to be around. Everyone thinks you're straight, but you've been questioning sexuality for a really long time, and you might be bi. Follow for part 3.
I can do this. Oh my, why is it so tight? Oh my god, what the okay, it's on. I can't breathe. Fuck it! I think we got off on the wrong foot yesterday. I was probably just swollen or something. I mean, we can try again. Why is it so tight? It's got a mind of its own! Okay, this is bearable. No problem. Fuck it! Hey dude, how long have you been wearing your binder for? What? I'm not even wearing my binder. Okay, so where'd your tits go? They're right... Oh. Shit.
Share the worst thing your therapist has ever said to you.
Asexual? Explain that to me. No. People can't be asexual. You're just repressing your sexuality. Agender? What's that? Oh, like that skit 20 years ago on SNL.
After you, sir. Poor ma'am.
Thank you. A lot of people say, what's that? It's Pat. A lot of people ask, who's he or she? A man or sir, accept him or her, or whatever it might be. It's time for androgyny. Here comes Pat.
Alright, here's a part 3. This one's on gender.
Now, the next aspect of this is gender. It works the same way. We used to think of gender and sex as synonymous, but these days we use these two words differently. Sex is biological. Gender is how you identify yourself and your experience. I am biologically male, and I identify myself as a man. Let's say that's me right there. And then this is me identifying myself as a man. So my sex and gender are on the same side of the spectrum. But there are people whose sex and gender are not the same. As a first hypothesis, scientists thought there might be a male brain, shown here, and a female brain. Voila. So perhaps a person could have a male brain in a female body and a female brain in a male body, or the other way around. But there are people who identify as both genders, or neither gender, or a combination of the two. And it turns out you can't identify the gender of a brain just by looking at it. Gender is like sex. It's on a spectrum.
Merch available at tiktokbunny.live/merch. Shop now.